So it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon towards the end of June, and the reason I've got the sun just behind my head is because I'm going to look at orientation at this house that we designed, whoops, get the sun in the right place, over 20 years ago. And we're going to look at the model and how different things would have been, if at all, if the house was a slightly different orientation. So at the moment, the house is facing this incredible view, which obviously it would, to the west. And this is all the glazing. I'm looking right into the sun here. So we're going to have a wee look at it now. So come with me. So this is the house and this is the site. So when we enter at the back here, and the view is straight across here, that view that we were looking at. And if we go to view from the top, you can see that north is straight up the page there. So the house is kind of looking west, sort of west southwest. So north is up there. So when we were 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the middle of winter, the sun was basically over here. But most of the sun for the day is coming in around here. So that is the current orientation. And this model is based on it being certified passive house, which we know that it's not. So that is something to bear in mind. And essentially what happens, you can see here that based on the current orientation, and if this building was built to passive house standard, we achieve a 15.8 kilowatt hours. So I'm just going to spin it round. And we will redo the model. So there's a couple of errors which I've looked at and they're actually fine. So I'm just going to say okay to those. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that's what happens. You see that little 8 there, which is this amount here. So the amount of kilowatts has gone from just over 15 down to 8, which is essentially almost half, which is pretty amazing. So that's just with flipping the orientation from a sort of south almost to south west to due north, which obviously you wouldn't do because the views are in a different location, but it's just to highlight what orientation does.